Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Saira Mujtaba with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to embark on a three-nation visit to Jordan, Ethiopia and Oman tomorrow. Bihar Minister Nitin Nabin appointed as National Working President of Bhartiya Janata Party. Railways complete almost full electrification of its entire broad-gauge network. 12 people, including a shooter, killed in a terror attack targeting Jewish community in Sydney, Australia. Prime Minister Modi and several world leaders condemned the attack. India lift its maiden squash World Cup, defeating top-seeded Hong Kong in Chennai. And in Under-19 Asia Cup cricket, India beat Pakistan by 90 runs in a group match in Dubai. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will embark on a three-nation visit to Jordan, Ethiopia and Oman tomorrow. On the first leg of his visit, he will travel to Jordan and will meet King Abdullah ibn al-Hussein to review the entire gamut of relations between India and Jordan and exchange perspectives on regional issues at the invitation of the King of Jordan. More from our West Asia correspondent.
India and Jordan continue to strengthen their bilateral partnership marked by mutual trust, goodwill and sustained high-level engagement across political, economic and defense sectors. The relationship has been renewed momentum in recent years, supported by close understanding at the leadership level. Since King Abdullah II bin al-Hussein's visit to India in 2018, two leaders have met 4 times, most recently on the sidelines of the G7 summit in Italy in June 2024, and have remained in regular telephonic contact, reflecting the growing strategic depth of ties between the two countries in West Asia. Jordan is home to a vibrant Indian diaspora of over 17,500 people employed across textiles, construction, manufacturing and other sectors. The community plays an important role in contributing to the kingdom's economy while also strengthening the cultural and social links between these two nations. Vinod Kumar, Akashvani News, Amman.
On the 16th of this month, Mr. Modi will proceed to Ethiopia, marking his first visit to the country. Mr. Modi will meet his Ethiopian counterpart and will hold wide-ranging discussions on all aspects of India-Ethiopia bilateral ties. In the final leg, the Prime Minister will visit Oman and will meet Sultan Haitham bin Tariq. The visit will mark 70 years of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries. The BJP Parliamentary Board has appointed senior party leader Nitin Nabin as the National Working President of the party with immediate effect. Nitin Nabin is currently serving as a minister in the Bihar government. Prime Minister and senior BJP leader Narendra Modi has congratulated Nitin Nabin on becoming the National Working President of the BJP. In a social media post, Mr. Modi said that Nitin Nabin has distinguished himself as a hard-working worker of the party. He added that Mr. Nabin is a young and industrious leader with rich organizational experience and has an impressive record as MLA as well as minister in Bihar for multiple terms. He expressed confidence that Mr. Nabin's energy and dedication will strengthen the party in the times to come. The BJP today completed the election of its National Council members from Uttar Pradesh. A total of 120 new members were elected. BJP today hit out at the Congress for allegedly creating confusion over the Special Intensive Revision or SIR of electoral rolls. Addressing a press conference in New Delhi, party spokesperson Sambit Patra said that extensive discussions on electoral reforms had already taken place in Parliament. He noted that during these discussions, Union Home Minister Amit Shah had responded point by point to all the questions raised by the opposition. Congress party held a rally in Delhi's Ram Leela Maidan today on the electoral issues. Senior party leaders including President Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi addressed the gathering. The Railways is on the verge of completing electrification on almost its entire broad-gauge network, with more than 99% electrification completed across 25 states and union territories. The Ministry of Railways informed that over 33,000 kilometers route was electrified between 2019 and 2025. It added that the total distance electrified during this period alone is almost equal to the entire railway network of Germany, showing the country's scale of expanding clean and efficient rail traction. In West Bengal, members of the Enquiry Committee, led by retired Justice Ashim Kumar Ray, visited the Yuva Bharti Krilangan at Salt Lake today in connection with yesterday's chaos and arson after Messi's departure from the stadium. Justice said the investigation is now at a preliminary stage. Meanwhile, the arrested organizer of the Messi event, Sarsadru Datta, has been sent to 14 days police custody. Police have lodged 2 cases in the incident. Governor Dr. C.V. Anand Bose also visited the stadium today. With Stage 4 of the Graded Response Action Plan already active across Delhi NCR amid worsening air quality, the Commission for Air Quality Management has taken several measures to prevent further deterioration of air quality. Our correspondent reports that under GRAP 4, entry of heavy vehicles from other states is banned in Delhi. AQI of the national capital was recorded at 465 as of 8 p.m. today.
The Commission for Air Quality Management in the National Capital Region and adjoining areas has directed the Delhi and NCR state governments to ensure strict compliance regarding postponement of physical sports competitions scheduled during this month. The Commission has also asked them to issue instructions to schools and educational institutions, sports bodies and local authorities to discontinue outdoor physical sports activities, sensitize parents and closely monitor implementation of the directions. The Commission has said adverse air quality poses a serious risk to the health of children, particularly in the current scenario of deteriorating air quality across the NCR. Further, it has directed all government and private schools to hold classes for children up to class 9th and 11th in hybrid mode. With Aman Yadav and Priya Mondal, Bhanu Pratap Singh, Akashvani News, Delhi.
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts. And for details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download the News on AIR app. Welcome back. You're listening to News at 9. In Australia, 12 people, including one shooter, were killed in an attack at Sydney's Bondi Beach this evening in what has been declared as a terrorist incident. The attack took place on the first day of the Jewish festival of Hanukkah. The second shooter is in police custody and is in a critical condition. 29 people have been injured, including 2 police officers. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese called the incident both shocking and distressing. In a televised address, he called it a targeted attack on Australians on a day which should be a day of joy.
An attack on Jewish Australians is an attack on every Australian. There is no place for this hate, violence and terrorism in our nation. Let me be clear, we will eradicate it. Amidst this vile act of violence and hate will emerge a moment of national unity, where Australians across the board will embrace their fellow Australians of Jewish faith.
Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Saar called the incident the result of an anti-Semitic rampage on the streets of Australia over the past 2 years. Leaders of the world, including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, French President Emmanuel Macron, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, have strongly condemned the attack. Prime Minister Modi said India stands in solidarity with the people of Australia in this hour of grief. Mr. Modi added that India has zero tolerance towards terrorism and supports the fight against all forms and manifestations of terrorism. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, French President Emmanuel Macron have also condemned the terrorist attack. Italian Premier Giorgia Meloni urged to maintain a firm resolve to end every form of violence and anti-Semitism. India has categorically rejected assertions made by the interim government of Bangladesh, saying New Delhi has consistently supported free, fair and inclusive elections in the neighbouring country and has never allowed its territory to be used for activities hostile to the interests of the Bangladeshi people. The Ministry of External Affairs in a statement today said that India expects that the interim government of Bangladesh will take all necessary measures in ensuring internal law and order for the purpose of holding peaceful elections. In Pakistan, 3 terrorists associated with the banned terror outfit Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan were killed in an intelligence-based operation in northwest restive Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. The operation was conducted in the area close to the Pakistan-Afghan border in Bajaur district after the reported presence of terrorists. Police said the terrorists were involved in various subversive activities like attacks on security forces, police, and IED blasts. A huge cache of arms and ammunition was seized from the terrorists. The area has been cordoned off and search operation is still going on. In Thailand, a civilian death was reported for the first time in its newly reignited border conflict with Cambodia today. Thai government spokesperson condemned Cambodia for deliberately firing into civilian areas, saying that such an action was cruel and inhumane. Meanwhile, Thailand's military today announced the imposition of a curfew in parts of Thrat province, citing the ongoing situation along the border areas. The two sides are battling over long-standing competing claims to patches of frontier land, some of which contain centuries-old temple ruins. On to sports now. In squash, India lifted its maiden squash World Cup, defeating top-seeded Hong Kong in Chennai. The hosts crushed Hong Kong 3-0 in the summit clash this evening. Joshna Chinnappa gave India a winning start after she defeated world-ranked 37 Lee Ka-yi 3-1, while India's top-ranked men's squash player at world number 29, Abhay Singh, thrashed Alex Lau 3-0. The 17-year-old Anahat Singh went on to wrap up the game in India's favour, defeating Tomato Ho 3-0. In the Under-19 Asia Cup 2025, India defeated Pakistan by 90 runs at the ICC Academy ground in Dubai. Chasing the target of 241 set by India, Pakistan were all out for 150 runs in 41.2 overs. For India, Kanishk Chauhan and Deepesh Devendran took 3 wickets each. Kanishk was named player of the match for his all-round performance. Earlier put in to bat first, India were all out for 240 runs in 46.1 overs. Aaron George scored 85, Kanishk contributed 46, and captain Ayush Matre added 38 runs. In men's cricket, chasing the target of 118 runs set by South Africa, India were 42 for no loss in 3 overs against South Africa in the third T20 International of the 5-match series at the Himachal Pradesh Cricket Association Stadium in Dharamshala when reports last came in. Put into bat, the visitors were bowled out for 117 runs in the stipulated 20 overs. For India, Kuldeep Yadav, Arshdeep Singh and Varun Chakravarti took 2 wickets each. For South Africa, captain Aiden Makram scored 61 runs. The Met Department has forecast cold wave conditions over Telangana and interior Karnataka for the next 2 days. Severe cold wave conditions are also expected over north interior Karnataka. Dense fog conditions are likely to prevail over parts of Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab, East Madhya Pradesh and northeastern region tomorrow. The weather agency said northwest India will experience a gradual fall in minimum temperatures by 2 degrees Celsius during the next 2 days. In our bilingual live phone-in program, Public Speak, tomorrow at 9:30 p.m., we'll bring you a discussion on preserving bone health amid changing lifestyle with Dr. Vijay Kumar, Professor, Orthopedics Department, AIIMS, New Delhi, and Dr. Shweta, Senior Physiotherapist, Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital, New Delhi. Listeners can ask questions on symptoms, early identification, and cure of bone diseases on telephone numbers 23310481, 23717117, 23717106, and 23314444 by prefixing 011. Listeners can also send queries via WhatsApp to number 928-909-4044. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to embark on a 3-nation visit to Jordan, Ethiopia and Oman tomorrow. Bihar Minister Nitin Nabin appointed as National Working President of Bhartiya Janata Party. Railways complete almost full electrification of its entire broad gauge network. 12 people, including a shooter, killed in a terror attack targeting Jewish community in Sydney, Australia. Prime Minister Modi and several world leaders condemned the attack. India lifted its maiden squash World Cup, defeating top-seeded Hong Kong in Chennai. And in Under-19 Asia Cup cricket, India beat Pakistan by 90 runs in a group match in Dubai. That's all in the news at 9. Good night.